Hello, hope you all had a good week. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the stress because we all know stress is one of the major culprits behind our weight loss problems. So let's start from the beginning. What is stress? Stress can be defined as a state of what? A mental and emotional strain or tension coming from a negative situation in our lives or very demanding circumstances. And stress is usually caused when we can't control, when we feel we can't control the outer environment, when we feel our lives is going to turn out for the worse, when you feel we are in some kind of a perceived danger or threat, and when we feel that the future is not going to look as we would like it to. Obviously, we can't control everything what is happening in our outer world, but do you think we can learn of how to control our thoughts and feelings about that situation? Because if you do, then that's the way, one of the wonderful ways really of dealing with the stressful situations. And I want to talk to you about different kind of stress because we all say stress, but we don't realize it's actually three types of stresses. There is obviously a physical stress, which is like things like accident, injuries, falls, chemical stress, flus, bacteria, high blood sugar levels, toxicity in your body. And then there is obviously an emotional stress, which is the family tragedies, financial strains, traffic jams, little things like that. And all those stressors, they knock your body and your brain out of balance. When we are in a stressful situation, what happens in your body? You turn on this, very primal, really response called the fight or a flight mode. And what happens in that mode? There is this, your body produces an amazing amount of energy, and there is a rush of adrenaline to your body. There's chemical reactions happening in your brain. So you can deal with that negative situation. The problem is what happens, what should be happening after dealing with the dangerous situation or a stressful situation. Your body should be able to get back to balance. But what happens if those stresses hit you all the time? You start living in a chronic stress, and your body lives in a constant state of an emergency. Then what happens? Your health is actually, and it's a scientific act, your health becomes affected. You're starting to have a high blood pressure, the high blood digestive issues, high blood sugar levels, suppressed immune system, obviously. And that's all because you are not able to turn off that fight or flight mode. I have this theory. Stress is a very acidic emotion. If you live an acidic lifestyle, that is one of the reasons why your body hangs on to the fat. That's as a medium of protection for your organs. If you're very acidic in your body, I guarantee you, you will not be able to lose weight easily. So that's why I wanted to make this video about the stress. I've read about a very interesting study. It was made on literally a very small group of people, I think 120 people or something like that. And in the study, they measured levels of the cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and another hormone called IgA, which is your body's primary defense against the viruses and bacteria. So it had something to do with the immune system. So what they asked those people, the small group of people, for just 3 days, for 10 minutes a day, they asked them to trade those stress emotions like, the hatred, the competition, the violence, the feeling rigid, for a heartfelt emotions like joy for life, care, gratitude. And after 3 days, they measured against the same things, the IgA hormones and the cortisol hormones. And would you believe, just after 3 days of 10 minutes a day of feeling those heartfelt emotions, the cortisol levels in that group went down by 16.5%, but the IgA levels went up by 50%. So that means that by the way you think, the way you act, you can actually start restoring your health. Isn't it just absolutely amazing? So that opens the gate. Obviously, spending 10 minutes a day on feeling a heartfelt emotions, that opens another subject. Can meditation help you to lose weight? And I promise it can, and I'm going to do a video on that very shortly. So stay tuned, and for now, start thinking about reducing your stress levels, because I guarantee you this is one of the reasons you have problems with your weight. So as I said, stay tuned, and I promise to post a video on the benefits of the meditation and how to meditate to help you to lose weight. Until then, bye.